What are your services? How much do you charge? I need work this weekend. Can you help me? Those are usually the questions. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Y'all know what the title of this video is. We're talking about why you need to stop talking about your business in your DMs. If you're new here, my name is Nadia. I am a commercial product photographer, and the name of my company is called Click Pop Studio. We are a colorfully loud creative agency for bold brands, and we love all things photography, product photography, and just all things creative. And so even though your business may not be photography at all, like these different tips may help you within your own business when it comes to your longevity, just controlling the conversation, and just your overall comfortability by setting this particular boundary. Now, to start off with, there's nothing wrong with talking about your business in general. I'm more so talking about when people DM you and ask you about your services. The questions usually look like, are you taking on any new projects? What are your services? How much do you charge? I need work this weekend. Can you help me? Those are usually the questions. And in the beginning of my career, those questions, although they excited me, they were very intimidating because there was a sense of urgency to those. Like, oh my God, okay, they want my services. What do I do? What do I do? And your first initial thought or action is to just say, hey, yes, I'm open for business. These are my rates. What do you think? Oftentimes when you lead right with your rates, if they're too expensive for a client, they may disappear and just ghost you. Or they may want you just in that DM, just, helping them really hash out their own creative ideas. And then once they have enough information from you, then they're going to go to the next. And that's something that I don't do. To me, time is money. Like my time is valuable. My services are valuable. And, they're worth the price that they are at. And so when it comes to people really trying to get any kind of breadcrumbs from me that are outside of the realm of things that I'm willing to give them for free, I don't have that conversation with them. And so later on, once I got tired of the whole back and forth, I decided to create an email template or just a templated message. Now, this is something that I send to people that email me those random questions like, hey, are you working? I need services. Can you tell me what your rates are? Or people that DM me those questions. And it's a very quick and concise email. I'm paraphrasing it right now. It basically starts off saying, hi, thank you so much for your interest in our services. We are excited to learn more about you and your business. In order to get started, we would need you to let us know more along the lines of what exactly you specifically need. In order to do that, we would need you to click this link to schedule your call. Once we have that, we'll get ready to call you and we look forward to communicating with you soon. I'm paraphrasing something like that. And so that email template really helped me to kind of slow down the conversation because with me in the beginning, like I said, it was very intimidating. I felt like I needed to hurry up and give someone an answer. And what I didn't realize in the beginning, which is what I know now, is that people will respect your boundaries and that buffer of time. Because let's face it, you don't always have time to devote to answering every email you get, every DM you get, every second of every day. Like you have a life, you have a business to run, you have family, friends, whatever, other obligations in your life. And so when I send that message, I send it immediately as soon as someone messages me. Now, it doesn't take a lot of energy for me to do that. I do it manually. Some people have automated messages. I like the feel of control, so I do it all manually. And so that is something that really helps me to work with my process and also test to see if that person is willing to work with my process. Because although it does help me, it also helps to weed out people that are just here to waste my time. And so if you can't take the time to, number one, read the message, follow the directions, and schedule a time for us to call you so that we can communicate our services, that already shows me that we would not be a good working collaboration because I would need my clients to have the patience to work with me, and so that is something that I would advise that anybody out there listening that has a service-based business do when people just randomly email, or DM you. Now, even when they call you, if sometimes you have your phone number set up on your Google Shop or even your social media, even if they call you, you can still have that buffer. You don't always have to give them a number right away. You need to give yourself time to really think about what they want, what you're willing to offer, what you're capable of offering, and then let them know you will get back to them at a later time that day with the actual rate or estimate. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself that time. And in the long run, it has helped to benefit me, my just my mental health, it's lowered my anxiety, and it's helped me to gain control of every business interaction that I interact with. And so, yeah, like that is my piece of advice for anyone looking to control the conversation better when it comes to working with new clients, or even, previous clients that are new to your new services. You can always put that out there, and the worst thing that can happen is someone doesn't comply with your request to follow your boundaries, and at the end of the day, that's a win, because that will be a headache that you won't end up having to deal with. But yeah, so if this helped, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if you have already thought to do this, let me know what your email sounds like. If you are looking for an email template, or you want to see the example of mine, it's going to be linked in the description below. Feel free to take that email or take that message and either copy it if you want to, just change the name of the business, obviously, or just use it as a guide to create your own template. That's it for now for this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you like interesting information about running a business. If you want to see more behind the scenes of my creative endeavors as it goes to what I do with my business. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for visiting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.